Have you ever been a victim of job search scams? It's a question that, unfortunately, too many of us can answer with a resounding yes. In an era where job hunting is increasingly moving online, the prevalence of job scams is a growing concern. So, let's start by understanding what we're up against. Job scams come in various shapes and sizes, each more cunning than the last. One of the most common types is the work-from-home scam. With the rise of remote work, especially in the wake of recent global events, these scams have become even more widespread. They promise lucrative pay for minimal effort, all from the comfort of your home. Sounds too good to be true, right? That's because it usually is. Then we have the infamous pyramid schemes, the ones where you're promised exponential income growth if you recruit others into the scheme. They're often disguised as multi-level marketing opportunities, but don't be fooled. Their primary focus isn't selling a product or service, but rather expanding the pyramid with new recruits. Lastly, let's talk about scams that require payment upfront. These are the ones where you're asked to pay for training materials, software, or even the privilege of being considered for the job. Legitimate employers will never ask you to pay to work. Now, you might be thinking, I'm savvy to fall for these tricks. But the truth is, anyone can fall victim to these scams. They're designed to be convincing, and even the most experienced job seekers can be caught off guard. Education, experience, age, none of these factors provide immunity against the craftiness of these scammers. So, how can you protect yourself from these scams? Let's dive into that, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips. Now that you know what to look for, let's talk about how to protect yourself. Don't forget to subscribe for more handy tips. Knowing the signs of a scam is only half the battle. You also need to know how to protect yourself. So how can you armor up against the cunning tricks of fraudsters? Let's get into that. First off, let's talk about the power of research. In the digital age, information is at our fingertips. Use it. When you come across a job offer, don't rush to apply. Pause. Take the time to research the company. Look for their official website. Is it well maintained? Does it seem legitimate? Check out their social media platforms. What's the engagement like? Are there positive reviews and testimonials? These are some of the questions you do ask yourself. Moreover, find out if the company is registered. In the United States, for instance, you can check through the Better Business Bureau or your state's Secretary of State's office. It's a simple step that could save from a world of trouble. Next, be skeptical of unsolicited job offers. If you receive an email, a call, or a message about a job you didn't apply for, tread carefully. It might be a golden opportunity, sure, but it could also be a scam. Remember, legitimate companies typically don't reach out to candidates out of the blue. Then there's the matter of personal information. In the job hunting process, it's normal to share some details about yourself, but be cautious. Never provide sensitive information up front, especially if you're asked for it out of context. This includes your social security number, bank account details, or credit card information. And never, under any circumstances, should you make a payment to secure a job. Legitimate companies won't ask you to pay for training, equipment, or anything else before they hire you. Lastly, trust your gut. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. A job offer that promises a six-figure salary for minimal work? Red flag. A hiring process that doesn't include an interview? Another red flag. High-pressure tactics, urging you to sign a contract right away? You guessed it. Red flag. Remember, scammers are skilled at what they do. They know how to make a scam seem like a dream come true. But you're smarter. You're equipped with knowledge, and you're ready to use it. In conclusion, protecting yourself from job scams is about being vigilant. It's about doing your research, being skeptical of unsolicited offers, safeguarding your personal information, and listening to your instincts. So stay alert, stay informed. And don't let the excitement of a potential job opportunity blind you to the signs of a scam. Remember to subscribe for more advice on job searching. If you've been scammed, you're not alone, and there are steps you can take. First and foremost, don't let embarrassment or fear stop you from reporting the scam. It's crucial to remember that you've been the victim of a crime. By reporting it, you're not only helping yourself, but also others who may fall into the same trap. Contact your local law enforcement to report the scam. They may not always be able to take immediate action, but your report will contribute to their understanding of how these scams operate and could potentially help in tracking down the fraudsters. In addition, report the scam to the appropriate government agencies. In the United States, this would be the Federal Trade Commission. In the United Kingdom, you'd contact Action Fraud. If you're not sure who to report to, a quick online search should provide the information you need. These agencies have the power to investigate and shut down these fraudulent operations. If you've given out personal information during the scam, it's essential to take steps to protect your identity. Contact your bank immediately if you've given out financial information. They can monitor your accounts for suspicious activity and provide guidance on what to do next. Consider reaching out to one of the 3 major credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion, and place a fraud alert on your credit report. This will make it harder for the scammer to open new accounts in your name. Regularly review your credit reports for any unfamiliar activity. Change any passwords associated with information you may have given out. This includes email, social media, and online banking passwords. Make sure your new passwords are strong and unique. Finally, remember, it's not your fault, are sophisticated, and their tactics are ever evolving. The best thing you can do is learn from the experience and use that knowledge to protect yourself in the future. Job scams can be scary, but with the right you can protect yourself. Subscribe for more tips on job search safety. Let's recap what we've learned today. In our journey to understand the treacherous world of job scams, we've covered quite a bit of ground. We've shed light on the prevalence of these deceptions, revealing how, unfortunately, they're more common than we'd like to think. In fact, they've become a widespread issue that can affect anyone, anywhere, at any stage of their career. We then delved into the heart of the matter, identifying job scams. We learned how to spot the red flags, such as vague job descriptions, immediate job offers, and requests for personal information or payment. We talked about how scammers often masquerade as reputable companies, using sophisticated tactics to lure unsuspecting job seekers. From there, we moved to the armor you can wear to protect yourself from these scams. We discussed the importance of doing your homework, researching companies, and verifying job postings. We emphasized the need to never share sensitive information unless you're confident about the legitimacy of the job offer. And we highlighted the significance of trusting your instincts. If something seems too good to be true, it probably is. But what if you've already been ensnared in a scam? We covered that too. We underscored the importance of reporting the scam to the appropriate authorities, contacting your bank if you've shared financial information, and taking steps to protect your identity in the future. The world of job hunting can be a wild jungle, and it's essential to be prepared. By understanding the landscape and knowing what to look out for, you're taking a significant step towards protecting yourself from job scams. Remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed, stay safe, and good luck on your job search. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips and advice.